Well, we're very excited here tonight. Our first guest is a lovely woman. She is an Academy Award-winning actress, one of the biggest movie stars on the planet. She's in a new film entitled August Osage County, and it opens in selected cities on Christmas Day. Ladies and gentlemen, here's our good friend, Julia Roberts. So, Julia. Julia, it's so nice to see you. Thank you very much for being here. We haven't seen you in quite some time. How have you been?
Are you unwell? You sound a little...
I'm a little nasally or a little plugged up or something. I don't know what it is. You know what it is? I've been smoking crack.
Not gonna go there.
Tell me about your family and the holidays. You have the twins who are about 9 years old now.
They turn 9 in November.
Oh, man, that's exciting.
Finn, yes, thank you.
And then the other one is a 6-year-old, right?
He turned 6 over the summer, Henry.
Yeah, this is lovely. What a great thing this is.
Or the other one. We sometimes call him the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have you thought about adding more to the group?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Any chance?
No.
People say that to me all the time. Why don't you have some more? And I say,
no, they
take
don't.
a good look at me. So, what do the kiddies like about Christmas? Where will you
What
spend
is there
Christmas?
Not to like about Christmas, David
Exciting,
Letterman?
isn't it?
It is, isn't it? I can't really imagine you to be the magic of the season and
so, a lot of pressure.
Ma in her kerchief and I in my hat. That's not how I pictured it around the Letterman
But you will
homestead.
agree that it's a lot of pressure to support everything you want Christmas to be for your kids.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. And I have 3, and you
have 1.
Mm-hmm.
What, that sounds like an insult.
No. No.
I'm lucky to have anything, honest to God. And now my son just turned 10 last month, and people say to me,
"Wait, when's his birthday?"
November 3rd.
Okay.
Yeah. When is yours?
When is my birthday?
Yeah, when is yours is October.
Yes, it is, David Letterman.
Thank you. I'm like Preston, aren't I?
Here is something that maybe you don't know about David Letterman. He has not forgotten my birthday with a bouquet of flowers in 15 years. Until this year. No, please do not fire your secretary.
No.
It's the holiday season.
No, I was busy. I got a lot of things going on.
Prepping for Harry's 10th birthday.
I'm sorry.
Double digits is a big deal.
All right, bring in the flowers.
Shut up.
Bring in the flowers.
Shut up.
Come on, if she's going to whine about it, bring in the flowers. Happy birthday. Thanks, Pat. Thank you very much. Happy birthday.
I feel like Miss America.
Well, you know, come on, you are Miss America. Now tell me.
Okay.
What...
Why did anybody tell you that you forgot my birthday? Because I just mentioned it as a joke earlier, and somebody told you because this wasn't in the hallway.
Let me just say something. I'm very sorry about this because in show business, in all honesty, there are very few people I care about. You would be one of the people I truly care about and for. I'm sorry. Now, where will you spend Christmas with the kiddies?
Home, just cuddled, counting fingers and toes and blessings.
What do they do? What are they doing now for activities?
Homework. Right? I mean, God, I hate homework.
Well, you're not supposed to be doing it. The kiddies are supposed to be doing the homework.
I hated it when I had to do it, and now I hate it when they have to do it. They come home from school, I want them back.
You know, let me tell you what's going on at our house. My son now is...
Is he a genius? Like his mother?
I mean...
A little... Thank you. Thank you. I'm just going to set these here. A flower for every year of my life, it feels like.
Yes, so, but he's now...
I leaf you.
He's going through a thing where he knows he's getting older, when they realize that they're getting older, and...
No, I think you're mistaking yourself.
Honest to God, why am I here? What am I doing out here?
I had too much sleep
last night. It's like batting practice here tonight.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's fun to see you.
Yeah, I guess so. Is this the first movie you've made with Meryl Streep?
Yes. Yes.
How was that? Was that all right?
It was awesome. It really was. I mean, she's amazing. She's beyond my wildest dreams of a friend and a person just right there duking it out. These weren't simple scenes that we...
This play... I'm sorry, originally a play.
Yes.
And a Pulitzer Prize-winning play. So
yes,
this is
Tracy,
not just... This is a big deal.
Yeah.
A huge undertaking, and now committed to film, and very complicated parts, and a lot of work for actors. So I forgot what I was going to say, but that's all true, isn't it? I mean, it really... I'm right about that, right?
You are correct in everything that you just said.
Yeah, and a slice of life that may be a little too familiar. I think we all will recognize various components of this family unit. Can you hear me? So you and Meryl Streep, had you... You and Meryl Streep became good friends? Okay. Right. Bring in the flowers. Bring in the flowers. Bring them all in, for God's sake. Thank you, boys. Just put them anywhere around. That's great. Thanks, Gene. Nice job. Oh, my. Beautiful. You look like the FTD float in the Rose Parade. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with the lovely Julia Roberts, everybody. Julia Roberts is here, ladies and gentlemen. You haven't been here in 3 years, maybe 4 years. You've been busy making movies. You make one a year. Is that about what it is?
Busy making movies and making one a year. I don't think that sounds correct.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What would be correct? What is the schedule?
Well, one a year, but that doesn't sound that busy.
Sounds busy to me.
Okay. I mean, you work every day.
No, but this is... I mean, you've seen the show. It's nonsense. You know, there's a scene, and when you go into this movie, the Osage County, it is, first of all, it looks exactly... Was it shot in Oklahoma?
It was.
It looks like Oklahoma.
In Osage County.
Yeah. And there's a great conflict of verbal, intellectual, emotional conflict, and physical conflict.
Yes.
Where you leap to like you're going to harm Meryl Streep. That must have been crazy, right?
Knock her right to the floor and choked her.
Yeah. And were there stunt people involved in that?
They stood by, but honestly, Meryl is up for it. She said, whatever you have to do.
Is that right?
Yeah.
How many takes?
Too many as far as I was concerned. I mean, it's nerve-wracking. What if I broke her?
You broke Meryl Streep.
That's not what you want to be known for.
No, but you had to grab pills out of her hands.
Yes.
And stuff. It is strong, right?
She is strong. I couldn't get them out of her. I actually told her, I said, I can't actually get them out of your hand.
Yeah.
I was just kind of pounding her, and I said, maybe just let him go.
Yeah.
She said, well,
So that was your tip to Meryl. Maybe just let him go.
no.
That's good. Now, how old a woman is she?
I don't know, 20.
Oh, my God.
I don't know.
She's wonderful, though.
How old are you?
66.
Shut up. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
How do you think I feel? How do you think I feel? My son knows me as Grandpa.
No.
That's all he calls me. Now, what about your kids? Did they know that you're Julia Roberts, the world-famous movie star, delight, wonderful human?
I like all that, David. I like when you say all that. It makes me feel so good.
You know what? I'll tell you another thing that I shouldn't be telling you. We get a lot of actresses on this show. And some of them are just, goodbye, we'll see you later. And you'll never see them. You'll never see them again. That's just the way it is. That's the business.
Right.
Not everybody can have a career, You come in, that's fine, thank you, and goodbye. And then there are others at various levels, and the closer they get to a certain level, I always think to myself, there's no Julia Roberts.
Oh, David. Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, but your family, your kiddies, they know you as as an actress. Let's just start there. They know you're an actress, right?
They know I'm their mother, and they know that I work in show business, as does their father.
Now, your father is
my husband.
DP, right?
My husband.
Your husband.
Yes.
What did I say? Your
You
father?
said my father.
Yeah, your father. I'm sorry. Your husband, their father, is a director of photography.
Yes, he is.
And that means operates the big camera.
Yes.
Okay. So they know you as an actress, and that your father, your husband, also in film.
So Freudian.
I know it's a little crazy. It's the pollen. But do they go to see your movies?
No. Oh God, no. 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 No.
But they must have seen trailers on television, posters for films, theaters showing your movies.
No.
Have they ever seen you outside the house? Oh my God! Boy,
Have you missed me?
I just got done saying that everybody who comes on here pretending to be an actress, I say to myself, you're not even close. You couldn't carry Julia Roberts' jock. Right? Huh? You know what I'm talking about. All right, so tell us what you do now for a vacation, you and your family. Where do you go? But you and your husband are always working. Is that a problem?
No, we're not. We try to not work at the same time.
What was the last project he was on?
Well, he right now is working, but we did a show together over the summer that he filmed, and I had a small part in a movie called The Normal Heart. That Ryan Murphy directed.
And where was that filmed?
Here.
Here in New York City?
Here in New York City.
Now, you live here in New York City some of the time?
No, less of the time. I used to live here all of the time.
Right.
That's when I was here on a more regular basis, just dropping by.
Right, and now it's just once a decade, pretty much is what was about all we see is once a decade.
No. But you don't leave the house. You have a tunnel that leads here, and you come up, and then you do this.
That's right.
And then you go back into the chute, and you speed back to...
Back into the chute. That's exactly what I do. Now, are the kiddies here with you now?
No.
So you'll be racing back to where they are?
I will be. Of course, they have school.
How's school going?
Very well.
And do they get sick? Like I worry when my son gets sick because I hate for him to miss school.
Well, yes. My youngest was sick almost all last week. It's the season to be jolly and to be stuffy.
What were the symptoms? Is it a fever? Because if he's got a fever, he don't go to school.
Henry had a high fever. That's why he was out of school for four days. But I brought his schoolwork home. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
And when he felt okay, we worked on a little bit of it at a time.
Well, I hope he's feeling better, Henry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But staying home for the holidays and traveling after the holidays. What does he like to do for fun, Henry? What does he do activities?
Henry likes to run around the yard, climb one particular tree, and just pretend he's in wide open spaces and.
That's good. That's what kids are supposed to do.
Yeah. What does Harry do for fun?
The same kind of stuff, but organized
Does he watch
stuff.
this show?
This show?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
No. Yeah, he likes it sometimes. You know, he's fond of Jay Leno. Huh? I don't know.
Does Mrs. Letterman watch this show? And don't say she's fond of Jay Leno.
Yeah. Okay, I won't say it.
Okay.
They are so busy up at the house. There are so many things going on. Where's the time, really, to watch the show? What were we going to say then?
I have no idea.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, wait. Do you hear that?
What?
Yeah. Is that you?
That's me. I'm enjoying this segment.
But here's the thing. You're over there, and it's coming out freakishly from somewhere back here. Do you hear that?
Yeah. But it's sort of like the voices in my head. You get used to it after a while. I tell you what, can you hang around because we want to come back and show a clip from the film August, Osage County. We'll be right back with Julia Roberts, ladies and gentlemen.
Stop by tomorrow to catch Dave with Regis Philbin, comedian John Witherspoon, and C6 Steve. Visit CBS.com/Late Show to watch Glenn Hansard live on Letterman. Glenn's exclusive online concert from the Ed Sullivan Theater can be streamed on demand. There. Now we're even.
25 years ago, Mystic Pizza. 25 years ago, your first motion picture.
Oh, Mystic Pizza.
Mystic Pizza. And what was that like? You were, a kid. What was the audition process like? There was a lot of people up for that role?
I'm sure. I mean, there were 6 really great parts for young people, 3 girls, 3 boys, and I got called in a couple of times, and then I remember the casting director said to me, well, you're doing a great job, but these girls are supposed to be Portuguese descent and sort of, dark-haired and dark-eyed, and this was back before I started, making my hair color whatever I wanted it to be, so I was quite light, and she said, I just don't think that the director's going to go for it. So I said, well, call me back one more time and I'll change my hair. And I lived in the South Street Seaport at the time. And I went to Lamston's.
Oh, I remember Lamston's.
Right?
Yeah, Lamston's.
Are you kidding?
No, I do remember Lamston's. They were here and then they were gone.
It was a massive drugstore down at the Seaport. So I went into Lamston's and I bought these cans of hair mousse called Color Me Happy hair mousse, and I just put cans of the black hair mousse in my hair, so my hair was jet black and about this big, and went to the audition, and Adam Stork, who was in the movie, who played my boyfriend, auditioned with me, and he said, oh, Daisy, he was like, and had this great audition, and left there, was walking to the subway, and it started raining, and
wow.
It's a Veil of Tears, the story. Just, I look like, Carrie was black, just running down my shirt and my face. There was nothing I could do. Absolutely no way to stop it.
Let me take a look at this picture when you used to come to see us on the old show. Is this about the time we're talking about there?
Oh, jeez.
Look at that.
Look at our cheeks.
Yeah.
We both look like we're storing food for the winter.
Yes, we do, don't we? Well, let's take a look at this clip. I understand you selected what we're going to see tonight. The film is August Osage County. It's a wonderful piece of work. It was an award-winning play here on Broadway not so very long ago. And now it's been turned into a motion picture of the same name. You'll see it beginning Christmas Day. What are we going to look at here, Julia?
This is a lunch with Meryl Streep, who plays my mother, and the wonderful, beautiful, talented Julianne Nicholson, who plays one of my two sisters.
Okay, let's take a look. Here we go. August Osage County. Yeah! There she is, ladies and gentlemen. America's sweetheart. Oh, my God.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Merry Christmas!
Yeah. A little something for the holidays. Julia Roberts, everybody, August Osage County. You can see it Christmas Day around the country. God bless you. Nice to see you again. We'll be right back with Glenn Hansard, everybody.